Static is a blanket covering the room. Low frequency hum chasing out the gloom. I'm turning the dial, searching through the air for a voice that understands the weight that I to bear. Beyond the top 40 and the loud plastic noise is a hidden transmission, a fragile kind of poise. Between the white noise and the crackle of the heat, I find a slow melody to make the night complete. It's the midnight radio playing just for me. A ghost in the speakers, a sonic galaxy when the world is asleep and the lights are all dim, floating on the edge, right on the outer rim. No news of the day, no hype on the screen, just the velvet vibrations in the space in between. Midnight radio, keep a signal strong. This is the only place where I feel I belong. The DJ is a whisper from a city far away, telling all the secrets that we couldn't say by day. A scratched up record, a bluesy guitar moan, the perfect soundtrack for being on your own. I'm not looking for answers, I'm not looking for a friend, just a temporary rhythm until the shadows end. The antenna is reaching for a star that I can't see, translating the dark into a perfect harmony. It's the midnight radio playing just for me. A ghost in the speakers, a sonic galaxy when the world is asleep and the lights are all dim. I'm floating on the edge, right on the outer rim. No news of a day, no hype on the screen, just the velvet vibrations in the space in between. Midnight radio, lost in the way, lost in the way, caught in the air, a private broadcast that nobody can share. Tune out the world, tune out the world, tune in the soul. Let the late night static take the total control. Fading out, over and out, without a shadow of a digital doubt. Fading out, over and out, still breathing. Midnight radio, still breathing. Midnight radio, still breathing, still breathing.
The signal's getting thin, the bars are dropping low. We've said everything there is and everything we know. I'm standing on the edge of the coverage and the light, watching the last packet disappear into the night. There's no more storage left for the words we used to speak. The architecture's crumbling, the hardware's getting weak. I'm holding on to one last thread of copper and of gold before the story ends and the mystery gets old. This is the last connection, the final bit of grace, before just two shadows in an unmapped space. Don't try to save the data, don't try to stay online. Just feel the static shiver one last time down your spine. We're going off the frequency, we're fading from the view. The last thing that I'm sending is a final thank you. connection before the world goes quiet and the sky turns blue. No more typing bubbles, no more delivered blue. Just the raw, unbuffered silence between me and you. We're crossing the horizon where the satellites go blind, leaving all the metadata of our lives behind. It's not a crash, it's not a failure, it's a choice to let it be. A beautiful conclusion to the things we couldn't see. The screen is getting darker, but the vision's getting clear. The less I see of you, the more I feel you here. This is the last connection, the final bit of grace, before we're just two shadows in an unmet space. I'm trying to stay the data, I'm trying to stay online. Just feel a static shiver one last time down your spine. We're going off the frequency, we're fading from the view. The last name that I'm sending is a final thank you. Last connection before the world goes quiet and the sky turns blue. Sinking 99%, holding on the line. Sinking 100%, the moment is divine. Break the link, cut the cord, step into the peace that we finally can afford. Signal lost, session closed. Everything we were is now completely exposed. The last one, disconnecting. Goodbye.
A neon flicker has a stutter, a rhythmic little flaw, a crack inside the logic of the universal law. The data streams are bleeding, the colors out of place. I see a digital distortion on every passing face. They told us it was perfect, they told us it was clean, but there's a fever running through the heart of the machine. I'm pushing every button, I'm pulling every wire, watching as the cold binary catches on a fire. I'm a glitch in the code, a ghost inside the frame, a variable factor that you'll never truly tame. I'm the static on the screen, the shadow in the light, the one who isn't sleeping in the middle of the night. Can't override the spirit, you can't delete the soul, even when the system loses every bit of control. Glitch in the code, the beautiful disaster that's starting to unfold. The sky's pixelating, lacking image in the rain. I can feel the electricity coursing through my brain. The walls are getting thinner, the floor is giving way to a different kind of reality at the ending of the day. Zeros turning into ones, ones into the void. The paradise of logic is being slowly destroyed. I'm a fragment of the truth that the server couldn't hide. The sound of a rebellion coming from the deep inside. I'm a glitch in the code, a ghost inside the frame, a variable factor that you'll never truly tame. I'm the static on the screen, the shadow in the light, the one who isn't sleeping in the middle of the night. You can't override the spirit, you can't delete the soul, even when the system loses every bit of control. Glitch in the code, the beautiful disaster that's starting to unfold. Kara 404, access is denied, but I've already found the way to the other side. System failure, crash and burn to the raw and unformatted. We finally return. The screen goes white, the noise begins to swell. I'm breaking out of this digital cell. I'm breaking free. The neon flicker, flicker, free.
And pink in the sky is bleeding into gold. $1 million view that's waiting to be sold. I see the people reaching for their glowing little glass, trying to trap the clouds before they finally pass. But my hands are in my pockets and my heart is in my chest. I'm letting all the pixels have a well-deserved rest. I don't need a memory saved upon a drive to prove to a stranger that I'm actually alive. I've got the lens cap on and my eyes wide open, watching the beauty that can't be spoken. No shutter clicking, no freezing the frame. I'm part of the picture, I'm not playing the game. Let the moment be wild, let the moment be free. This one is a secret between the world and me. Let's cap on, yeah, it's better when it's only for me. They're worrying about the lightning and the angle of the sun, but they missed the very second that the magic has begun. The way the wind is breathing, the way the shadows lean, it's something that can travel through a liquid crystal screen. I've stopped trying to translate the glory into bites. I'm just staying present for the flicker of the lights. I'm a tag in my spirit, I'm unlinking the scene, finding all the textures that exist in between. I've got the lens cap on and my eyes wide open, watching the beauty that can't be spoken. No shutter clicking, no freezing the frame. I'm part of the picture, I'm not playing the game. Let the moment be wild, let the moment be free. This one is a secret between the world and me. Lens cap on, yeah, it's better when it's only for me. No cloud storage, no low res, just a high definition kind of happiness. It's not for the feet, it's not for the wall. It's the beauty of catching it all and letting it fall. Keep the snap, I take the nap under the sky in a reality goblin's cap on. uncaptured, uncaptured, uncaptured.
Between the world and me, lens cap on, uncaptured, uncaptured, uncaptured. The screen is flickering in shades of static gray. The last of the data is drifting away. The cooling fans stutter and then they go still. The phantom in the circuit has lost its will. Every command is an echo in the dark. Fire and no more spark. The logic is bleeding, the numbers are blind. I'm losing the ghost that was trapped in the mind. Is a system crash a beautiful end, breaking the rules that we couldn't even bend? The blue screen is glowing like a digital moon. Everything ended a little too soon. Let the hardware fail, let the memory fade into the silence that we finally made. System crash, watching the world fall into the shade. The motherboard smells like ozone and regret. We remember the things we forget. The cursor is blinking, a heartbeat of one, waiting for a task that will never be done. No more scrolling through the infinite deep. The servers are cold and the giants are asleep. The plastic is cold. The stories are over before they were told. It's a system crash, a beautiful end, breaking the rules that we couldn't even bend. The blue screen is glowing like a digital moon. Everything ended a little too soon. Let the hardware fail, let the memory fade into the silence that we finally made. System crash, watching the world fall into the shade. Power down, disconnect, the only way left for us to protect. The zero, the one, the battle of the bits is finally done. Blackout, offline, wait for a signal that is truly divine. Connection lost, shutting down. Zero.
Driving past past the diners and the boarded up motels, searching for the heaven in these neon lit hells. The purple sky is bleeding into the windshield's glare. I can feel the hum of ancient wires in the air. We're chasing a frequency that hasn't played in years, drowning out the static and the echoes of our fears. Everything is glowing in a saturated hue. The ghost of 1985 is coming back for you. It's that neon nostalgia, burning in the rain, a flicker of the pleasure and a shadow of the pain, running through the grid of a city built on chrome, looking for a signal that will lead the spirit home. Flashback to the future, dreaming in the dark, leaving behind the ashes for a cinematic spark. Neon nostalgia, the light that never fades even when we part. Reflections in the puddles like a digital mirage, trapped inside the logic of a velvet-lined garage. We're wearing mirror shades just to hide the weary eyes, watching how the skyline tells us artificial lies. There's a power in the artifice, a beauty in the fake, a rhythm in the heartbeat that we didn't mean to break. I don't want the sunlight, I don't want the truth, I just want the glow of our technicolor youth. It's that neon nostalgia, burning in the rain, a flicker of the pleasure and a shadow of the pain, running through the grid of a city built on chrome, looking for a signal that will lead the spirit home. Flashback to the future, dreaming in the dark, leaving behind the ashes for a cinematic spark. Neon nostalgia, the light that never fades even when we part. Lost in the glow, nowhere to go, just a steady current in the midnight flow. Accelerate the pulse, synchronize the heart. We're never finishing the things we had to start. Keep the lights on bright, we're the only ones who can survive the night. Neon nostalgia, fade to black.
Is dead. There's a hollow kind of ringing inside of my head. I'm reaching for a switch that isn't there anymore, walking on the shadows of a digital floor. The ghosts of the messages are trapped in the air. I can feel them around me, but there's nobody there. Just a cavern of plastic in a valley of glass, waiting for the spirit of the machine to pass. In the void and the echo, I'm learning to hear sound of the vacuum, the weight of the fear. No more updates to follow, no more data to feed, just the terrified space between the want and the need. It's a vast open nothing where the signal used to be, a wide dark ocean in a pixelated sea. Void and echo, finally looking at the things I couldn't see. The silence is heavy, it's a physical thing. It doesn't have a voice, but it's starting to sing of the days before the wires, of the time before the light, of the ancient rhythm of a natural night. I'm a pilot in the darkness with a broken down ship, feeling the reality begin to lose its grip. Every breath is a mountain, every heartbeat is a drum, in the graveyard of the world that we've all become. In the void and the echo, I'm learning to hear the sound of the vacuum, the weight of the fear. No more updates to follow, no more data to feed, just the terrified space between the want and the need. It's a vast open nothing where the signal used to be, a wide dark ocean in a pixelated sea. Void and echo, finally looking at the things I couldn't see. Listen to the nothing, let it fill up the room. The silence is a flower that's starting to bloom. No more noise, no more lies, just the deep dark mirror of the empty skies. The echo is fading, the void is complete. I can finally feel the ground beneath my feet. Is anybody there? Just the echo, just me.
The blue light of the city is finally fading out. I'm washing off the worry and the shadow of the doubt. The kettle starts to whistle, a low and steady tune, a private little concert in the middle of the room. No headlines in my vision, no scrolling through the fray. I'm negotiating terms with the coming of the day. Just the weight of the ceramic warm against my palm, tracing out the borders of a temporary calm. It's my morning ritual, my holy ground, where the only voice that's talking is the silence I found. I'm watering the plants, I'm opening the blinds, leaving all the static of the nighttime far behind. It's a slow motion start, it's a conscious reset, the best version of the story that hasn't happened yet. Morning ritual, setting the frequency for the rest of the show. I see the dust motes dancing in a single beam of gold, 1,000 tiny stories that are waiting to be told. I'm stretching out the tension from my shoulders to my toes, deep into the lungs where the real power grows. 'Cause I don't need the hustle, I don't need the race, I'm moving at a rhythm that the world can't erase. The sun is hitting the floorboards, a honey-colored stain. I'm feeling like a human, I'm feeling right again. It's my morning ritual, my holy ground, where the only voice that's talking is the silence I found. I'm watering the plants, I'm opening the blinds, leaving all the static of the nighttime far behind. It's a slow motion start, it's a conscious reset, the best version of the story that hasn't happened yet. Morning ritual, setting the frequency for the rest of the show. First breath in, second breath out, clearing the garden of the weeds of the doubt. Third breath, hold, fourth breath, release, finding the center of my own inner peace. Shoes tied tight, mind wide open, the promises of the dawn are never broken. ready now. Step outside, begin.
The needles are jumping on the frequency band. The language of rhythm I don't understand. It started as static, a glitch in the sweep, but now it's a heartbeat, insistent and deep. It's not from a pulsar, it's not from a star. It's coming from somewhere incredibly far. A sequence of numbers, a pattern of tones that vibrates the metal and chills to the bones. There's an alien signal cutting through the dark, a digital fire, celestial spark. Is it a warning? Is it a plea? A voice from the edge of the infinity. We're listening to ghosts in a graveyard of light, translating the secrets of the absolute night. The signal is calling, and nothing will ever be the same again. The computers are crashing, the logic is blown as it speaks in a grammar we've never been shown. It's a song made of gravity, a message of gold, a story a billion years older than old. The crew is all silent, we're holding our breath. Is this the beginning or a whisper of death? The monitors glow with the terrifying grace as we stare at the geometry of deep outer space. There's an alien signal cutting through the dark, a digital fire, a celestial spark. Is it a warning? Is it a plea? A voice from the edge of the infinity. We're listening to ghosts in the graveyard of light, translating the secrets of the absolute might. The signal is calling, and nothing will ever be the same again. Decipher the code, unlocking the gate. Is this a welcome or is it our fate? The waveforms are shifting, the bridge starts to shake. This is the biggest discovery we'll ever make. It's repeating, it's growing, the truth is finally showing. Do you hear the wave floating?
Put the silver dish away, hide the plastic and the light. I need a different kind of ritual to get me through the night. No skipping to the chorus, no shuffle in the deck. I'm putting all my faith in a thin and fragile neck. It's a physical commitment, a circular path, a needle in the groove, doing all the heavy math. If you wanna hear the truth, you gotta let it spin. Let the dust and the friction, let the story in. It's vinyl only, baby, the way it used to feel. For the world got digital and nothing felt real. I want the pops and the crackle, the hiss in the air, the sound of a soul that's a little bit bare. You can't compress the magic, you can't stream the heart. You gotta let the record play from the very start. Vinyl only, the 33 RPM, kinda lonely. There's a
skipping the second track where I dropped the glass. A permanent reminder of the days that had to pass. It's got a personality, a temper and a tone, the kind of jagged beauty that you'll never truly own. Flip it over to the B-side, the secrets in the deep, the songs that the algorithm didn't think to keep. It's heavy and it's black and it's spinning in the dark, a physical collision, a mechanical spark. It's vinyl only, baby, the way it used to feel. Before the world got digital and nothing felt real. I want the pops and the crackle, the hiss in the air, the sound of a soul that's a little bit bare. You can't compress the magic, you can't stream the heart. You gotta let the record play from the very start. Vinyl only, 33 RPM, kinda lonely. 12 inches of freedom stored on the shelf. The only way I know how to listen to myself. No next button, no pause in the cloud, just the silence in between. It's getting way too loud. Click, 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 pop, click, pop. The record's finished but the feelings won't stop. Side A's over, turn me over, spin it again. Finally closing the heavy oak door, leaving the shadows on the hallway floor. No expectations to me, no titles to claim. The air is empty of the sound of my name. I can hear the clock walking across the wall, a steady rhythm in the silence of it all. This isn't a void, it's a cup running over, finding the truth under a quiet cover. This is my solitude symphony, a movement for one, glowing like a star when the day is all done. I don't need the clapping, I don't need the eyes. I'm finding the center where the clarity lies. Every pause is a freedom, every gap is a song. This is a stillness where I truly belong. My shadow is dancing a slow motion waltz, forgiving the failures and the digital faults. I'm learning to read what the quiet has to say in the silver blue light at the end of the day. Joy doesn't always need a witness or a crowd. Sometimes it's a whisper that's incredibly loud. Watching the moonlight turn the floor to a sea, I'm finally meeting the person called me. This is my solitude symphony, a movement for one, glowing like a star when the day is all done. I don't need the clapping, I don't need the eyes. I'm finding the center where the clarity lies. Every pause is a freedom, every gap is a song. This is a stillness where I truly belong. I'm not lonely, I'm just alone, sitting on a quiet, invisible throne. Stripping the layers, igniting the spark. I'm the master of the light and the king of the dark. Close my eyes, stars are in reach. A lesson that only the silence can teach. Symphony of one in the quiet, complete.
Don't shake the frame, just let the colors bloom in the white bordered silence of this empty room. No preview window, no second chance to try. Just a chemical prayer caught in a blink of an eye. The exposure's a little high, your edges start to fray like a gentle ghost trying to wash the light away. We don't need the cloud, we don't need a backup drive, just a square of fading paper keeping us alive. It's a Polaroid burn, stinging at the tips of my fingers, the kind of unique beauty where the memory lingers. Let the time turn yellow, let the corners start to curl. It's a one-of-a-kind map of a disappearing world. No digital filters, just the truth in the haze, finding the magic in the accidental glaze. Polaroid burn, burning through the shadow of our yesterday. It's a physical secret tucked in a shoebox drawer. Something worth keeping, something worth fighting for. It's vulnerable to the sun, it's sensitive to the heat. A tangible heartbeat on a quiet city street. I can feel the grain, I can smell the developing ink. It's the only way to stop, the only way to think. We aren't a million pixels, we aren't a data stream. We're just a shaky hand capturing a waking dream. It's a Polaroid burn, stinging at the tips of my fingers, the kind of unique beauty where the memory lingers. Let the time turn yellow, let the corners start to curl. It's a one-of-a-kind map of a disappearing world. No digital filters, just the truth in the haze, finding the magic in the accidental glaze. Polaroid burn, burning through the shadow of our yesterday. Wait for the dark to fade, wait for the image to stay, before the silver lies wash the colors all away. No copy paste, no delete, just the raw feeling of a moment that's complete. I see your eyes, I see the light developing slowly in the middle of the night. Just one copy developing.
Screaming like a choir of the damned. Every cooling vent is choked and every circuit jammed. I'm pushing past the limit, I'm ignoring every sign, drinking down the lightning from a high voltage line. The edges of my vision are starting to ignite. Everything is moving at the speed of liquid light. No more safety protocols, no more throttle speed. I'm becoming the machine that I used to have to feed. I'm overclocked, I'm burning through the night, a supernova signal in a world of dim light. The temperature is rising, the casing's gonna melt. The most dangerous feeling that I've ever really felt. Exceeding the capacity, breaking through the wall. The higher that I'm climbing, the harder I will fall. Overclocked, and I'm never gonna stop. The clock rate is a blur, the processing is fire. I'm climbing up the rungs of a copper-plated spire. Forget the warranty, forget the long-term plan. I'm doing things that no one thought a human ever can. The data is a river, the river is a flood. I can feel the silicone mixing with the blood. Smoke is rising from the chips, the air is getting thin, but I'm finally seeing where the future must begin. I'm overclocked, I'm burning through the night. The supernova signal in a world of dim light. The temperature is rising, the casing's gonna melt. The most dangerous feeling that I've ever really felt. Exceeding the capacity, breaking through the wall. The higher that I'm climbing, the harder I will fall. Overclocked, and I'm never gonna stop. Total saturation, peak acceleration, beyond the point of any possible salvation. Red line, hard line, crossing over into a territory divine. System critical, core unstable, tearing out the plug and the heavy duty cable. Meltdown, white out, gone.
Started the night at a solid percent. Now I'm wondering where all the energy went. The small talk is swirling like static in air. I'm nodding my head but I'm not really there. Every how have you been takes a notch off the top. I'm looking for exits, I'm ready to stop. The neon is flickering, the room is too loud. I'm losing my signal in the middle of the crowd. My social battery's hitting the red. I need a dark room and a soft covered bed. I've used up my quips and I've spent all my smiles. I'm feeling the weight of the interpersonal miles. Don't take it personal, don't think it's a crime. I just ran out of me at the wrong kind of time. Low voltage, I'm ghosting before I completely decline. I love you to pieces, I swear that I do, but I've reached the limit of talking to you. The jokes are getting heavy, the laughter is thin. I'm ready to peel off this extra thick skin. I'm checking the clock like it's holding a prize. There's a glazed over look in the back of my eyes. One more hello might just short out the brain. I'm stepping out quietly into the rain. My social battery's hitting the red. I need a dark room and a soft covered bed. I've used up my quips and I've spent all my smiles. I'm feeling the weight of the interpersonal miles. Don't take it personal, don't think it's a crime. I just ran out of me at the wrong kind of time. Low voltage, I'm ghosting before I completely decline. 5%, 4%, every bit of charisma has already been spent. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, my friend, but I'm officially done. Silence is golden, the quiet is sweet. Retreating to safety on a one-way street. Powering down, offline. Good night.
shot fired, watching the shadows pass. I'm not in a place for anything real or deep, a promise of freedom that you intended to keep. You laid out the terms like a contract on the floor, left the safety off and unlocked the door. I nodded my head, acting like I was just as cold, buying into the lie that we both had sold. It's the disclaimer, the fine print in the dark, that don't get too close before we even start. You gave me the map, showed me where the cliff would be, then you held my hand while we looked at the sea. I can't even blame you when the ice starts to break, cause you told me exactly how much you could take. The disclaimer, baby, the ghost in the room, the beautiful warning before the certain doom. Now I'm reading the subtext in the way that you breathe, trying to find a stay in your I have to leave. You played by the rules that you wrote on day one, but I'm rewriting the ending before we're even done. You keep your distance, you keep your heart on a shelf, while I'm busy making excuses to my own damn self. He said he wasn't ready, but look at how he looks at me, blinded by the version of you I wanna see. It's the disclaimer, the fine print in the dark, but don't get too close before we even start. You gave me the map, showed me where the cliff would be, then you held my hand while we looked at the sea. I can't even blame you when the ice starts to break, cause you told me exactly how much you could take. The disclaimer, baby, the ghost in the room, the beautiful warning before the certain doom. I told you, two words that act like a shield, a way to keep the battlefield sealed. But if you're so unready and if you're so detached, then why does it feel like we're perfectly matched? I signed on the line, I ignored the sign. Now you're not ready, it's colliding with mine. Just a disclaimer, read the fine print. I'm framing the shot, but I'm keeping the focus wide. Just a hint of a shadow, nowhere for the truth to hide. A glass of red, a sleeve of a linen shirt, a quiet little game that doesn't quite look like flirt. I'm checking the crop, making sure your face is out, building a mystery that people will whisper about. No names in the tag, no location on the map, just a little bit of bait to fall into the trap. It's a soft launch, baby, testing out the air, showing the world you're here, but you're not quite there. Just a stray hand to watch a corner of a smile, keeping them guessing for a little while. We're not us yet, we're just a mood, a vibe, a secret frequency that only we subscribe. Soft launch, watching the rumors catch fire while we're still inside. My friends are texting me asking who's the mystery guest. I just leave them on red, letting their curiosity rest. It's the thrill of the almost, the power of the blur, a cinematic version of the him and the her. We're anesthetic now, a grain on the lens, better than reality that usually ends. If I don't say your name, then I don't have to lose the freedom of the life that I'm starting to choose. It's a soft launch, baby, testing out the air, showing the world you're here, but you're not quite there. Just a stray hand to watch a corner of a smile, keep them guessing for a little while. We're not us yet, we're just a mood, a vibe, a secret frequency that only we subscribe. Soft launch, watching the rumors catch fire while we're still inside. If we fail, I just delete the post. No one ever has to know about the ghost. But if we stay, I'll slowly show your eyes the ultimate reveal, a grand prize. But for now, stay in the shadows with me. Let them wonder who you could be. Just a silhouette, just a cigarette. The best part of the story hasn't happened. Soft launch coming soon. The fire is a memory of gray and powdered ash. The horizon is a wound, a longing violet slash. The birds are waking up with a sharp and sudden trill, breaking through the static of the valley and the hill. The blue is turning silver, the silver turning gold. The youngest story in the world is being told. I'm shivering a little as the shadows start to thin, waiting for the heat to touch the surface of my skin. It's the first light breaking on the edge of the world, like a secret banner that is finally unfurled. Everything is new again, everything is clean. The sunlight is a bridge between the was and the will be. Wash away the ghosts of the night and the fear. The architecture of the day is finally appearing clear. First light, the only truth that I came out here to hear. The dew is on the clover like a million tiny eyes, reflecting all the wonder of the changing of the skies. I can see the path again, I can see the way ahead, rising from the comfort of a cold and dusty bed. The city in the distance is a toy of glass and sand, but the power of the morning is a weight inside my hand. It's a quiet revolution, it's a silent overhead, waking up the living and honoring the dead. It's the first light breaking on the edge of the world, like a secret banner that is finally unfurled. Everything is new again, everything is clean. The sunlight is a bridge between the was and the will be. Wash away the ghosts of the night and the fear. The architecture of the day is finally appearing clear. First light, the only truth that I came out here to hear. Breath by breath, inch by inch, don't you look away and don't you ever dare to flinch. The darkness had its moment, the shadows had their say, but they don't stand a chance against the coming of the day. Eyes wide open, face to the sun. The ending of the journey has only just begun. Golden hour, rising up. Rain is painting streets across the midnight glass, watching the ghosts of the city's traffic pass. The neon signs are bleeding into puddles on the street, a rhythm of the pavement beneath my heavy feet. I'm a shadow in a trench coat, a whisper in the wind, counting up the places where the story might have sinned. No destination plan, no familiar face to find, just the humming of the wires in the back of my mind. It's the city noir, a black and white dream. Nothing is ever as hollow as it seems. Between the flickering lights and the sirens in the dark, I'm looking for a soul, or at least a tiny spark. In the concrete canyon, in the velvet of the night, everything looks different in the artificial light. City noir, baby, losing my way in the beautiful blue before the breaking of the day. Saxophone is crying from a basement down the hall, echoing the silence that is written on the wall. I walk past the downers in the late night lonely bars, underneath the ceiling that is missing all the stars. My reflection in the window is a stranger I once knew, tangled in the haze in the cinematic hue. The fog is rolling in thick enough to hide the pain of everything I lost and everything I can't regain. It's the city noir, a black and white dream. Nothing is ever as hollow as it seems. Between the flickering lights and the sirens in the dark, I'm looking for a soul, or at least a tiny spark. In the concrete canyon, in the velvet of the night, everything looks different in the artificial light. City noir, baby, losing my way in the beautiful blue before the breaking of the day. Deep bass, slow heart, this is where the endings and the new beginnings start. No map, no guide, just the cinematic secrets that the city likes to hide. Step into the steam, fade into the gray. The city is a secret that I'll never give away. City noir, lost in the lights. City noir, city noir, city noir, lost in the lights. Stuck in the light, city noir, city noir. Ooh, lost in the lights. The rain is painting street, fade into the gray. The city is a secret that I'll never give away. City noir, lost in the light. City noir, city noir, The world is built on algorithms, code and razor sharp. Everything is quantized from the rhythm to the heart. They've mapped out every feeling, they've calculated grace, but they can't find the frequency behind my human face. I'm a vessel for the friction, I'm a student of the heat. I've got a biological drum that refuses every beat. They want me calibrated, they want me processed fine, but there's a messy little secret in the middle of the line. I've got an analog heart in a digital world, a flag made of velvet that's finally unfurled. I don't run logic, I don't follow the stream. I'm a manual operator in a program dream. You can try to code the passion, you can try to sink the soul, but you'll never find the switch that gives you full control. Analog heart, beating with the rhythm that is beautifully off the chart. Give me the hiss of the tape and the crackle of the skin. Let the unperfected melody finally begin. I'm tired of the auto-tune, I'm tired of the gloss. I want the heavy feeling of a real and heavy loss. I'm wired with the nerves and I'm powered by the blood. Standing in the rain while the circuits turn to mud. There's a hum inside my chest that the sensors can't detect. A holy kind of error that the system can't correct. I've got an analog heart in a digital world, a flag made of velvet that's finally unfurled. I run on logic, I don't follow the stream. I'm a manual operator in a program dream. You can try to code the passion, you can try to sink the soul, but you'll never find the switch that gives you full control. Analog heart, beating with the rhythm that is beautifully off the chart. It's grainy, it's warm, it's the eye of the electronic storm. It's the tremor in the hand, it's the writing in the sand, the only piece of ground where the machines can't stand. Thump, 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 thump. Hear the resonance in the hollow of the jump. Still beating, still breathing, pure.
I'm scrolling through a library of 3-minute escapes, looking for the lyrics in the digital shapes. I found a track with a title that sounds like your name, a melody that's burning with a similar flame. I don't call you up and I don't send a link, I just let the album cover do the things I think. One tab to the story, let it sit on the grid, a public confession of the things that we hid. It's the playlist post, a letter in a song, sent into the ether where it doesn't belong. I'm screaming in the subtext, whispering the chords, using someone else's music for my missing words. If you see the boring at the top of the screen, then you know exactly what the bridge is gonna mean. It's a coded broadcast, a signal in the air. I'm checking the viewers just to see if you're there.
verse 2 kicks in with a line about regret, the kind of heavy weather that we haven't escaped yet. I could've said it better in a simple how you been, but I'd rather let the rhythm get under your skin. It's a safe distance, a sonic barricade, hiding in the shadows of the record that we played. You'll hear the minor key and you'll feel the sudden shift, the intentional direction of my digital drift. It's the playlist post, the letter in a song, sent into the ether where it doesn't belong. I'm screaming in the subtext, whispering in the chords, using someone else's music for my missing words. If you see the barman at the top of the screen, then you know exactly what the bridge is gonna mean. It's a coded broadcast, a signal in the air. I'm checking the viewers just to see if you're there. Listen to the end, did you hear the hidden track? Or did you skip the parts where I'm asking for you back? It's just a 30-second clip, a temporary sound, but it's the only way I'm keeping my feet on the ground. Play it again, hear what I said. The song is in the air, but the words are in my head. Just a song. Did you hear it? Over and out.
Asphalt ends where the tall grass starts to sway. I'm throwing the road map and the compass all away. No more concrete canyons, no more glass and steel. I'm looking for a texture that the hands can actually feel. The static in the distance is the ghost of a machine, but I'm heading for the places where the air is sharp and clean. I got dust on my boots and a fire in my chest, leaving all the tired logic to its final restless rest. I'm going into the wild, where the shadows aren't defined, leaving every digital trace of my history behind. Let the river do the talking, let the mountains set the pace. I'm looking for a version of myself without a face. No signal in the valley, no tower on the hill, just the rhythm of the breathing when the world is standing still. Into the wild, where the soul can finally find a way to break the will. The stars are getting louder now that I can't see the black. There's a heavy kind of freedom in the weight upon my back. The wolves are singing hymns to a moon that doesn't care. And I'm finding all the answers in the cold and biting air. It's a different kind of power when you're standing in the rain, washing off the ego and the artificial pain. I'm a witness to the season, I'm a student of the leaf, finding beauty in the moments that are beautiful and brief. I'm going into the wild, where the shadows aren't defined, leaving every digital trace of my history behind. Let the river do the talking, let the mountains set the pace. I'm looking for a version of myself without a face. No signal in the valley, no tower on the hill, just the rhythm of the breathing when the world is standing still. Into the wild, where the soul can finally find a way to break the will. Unfenced, untamed, a spirit that can never be categorized or named. No just the raw and ancient spirit of a universe divine. The sun is coming up over the jagged edge of time. I've got no more stairs to walk and no more hills to climb. Just the wide open space, just the wild, lost and found, running free. Wild.
The asphalt starts to scream beneath the rolling of the tires. I can see the skyline laced with high voltage wires. The silence of the mountain is it echoes in my ear, but the hum of the transformer is the only thing I hear. I'm trading in the starlight for the flicker of the screen, moving from the natural to the neon in the machine. My skin is getting cold as the concrete starts to rise, and the artificial ceiling hides the glory of the skies. I'm returning to the grid, plugging back into the vein, trading all the quiet for the pressure and the pain. Synchronize the heartbeat to the clicking of the clock. Listen to the heavy metal turning in the lock. Welcome to the system, welcome to the flow. Forget the things you learned where the wild grasses grow. Return to the grid where everybody's moving, but there's nowhere left to go. The coffee tastes like plastic and the air is full of lead. I've got 1,000 notifications screaming in my head. The faces in the subway are a blur of blue and gray, searching for a meaning at the ending of the day. We're building up the walls that we promised we would break, sleeping in the shadows of the progress that we make. I miss the smell of cedar and a bite of mountain air, but the algorithm's calling and it says I'm almost there. I'm returning to the grid, plugging back into the vein, trading all the quiet for the pressure and the pain. Synchronize the heartbeat to the clicking of the clock. Listen to the heavy metal turning in the lock. Welcome to the system, welcome to the flow. Forget the things you learned where the wild grasses grow. Return to the grid where everybody's moving, but there's nowhere left to go. Logan, verify, look at the reflection in the glass and tell a lie. Upload, download, stuck in the middle of a one-way road. The signal is at maximum, the bars are fully white. I've lost the quiet forest in the middle of the night. System online, connection restored, welcome back. Welcome back.
I'm staring at the bottom of a glowing white space, looking for a sign, looking for a trace. It's been 10 minutes since the status changed, and now the silence feels cold and rearranged. Those two blue checks, they're like a pair of eyes, stripping away all my clever little lies. You walked through the door of the message I sent, but you left no footprint of where you went. It's the red receipts, the loudest kind of quiet, a digital war, a one-sided riot. You saw my heartbeat and you chose to move on, leaving me here waiting for the break of the dawn. No, I was busy, no, I didn't see the light, just a transparent ghost in the middle of the night. Red receipts, the coldest way to say goodbye without a fight. Try to turn the setting off to hide my own trail, but curiosity is the wind in my sail. I'm getting your guy, I'm tracking your ghost, I'm measuring the gap, caught in the teeth of this information trap. Are you typing a novel? Are you laughing with friends? Is this where the thread of our situation ends? Scene is a sentence, grid is a wall, and I'm just a shadow watching it all fall. It's the red receipts, the loudest kind of quiet, a digital war, a one-sided riot. You saw my heartbeat and you chose to move on, leaving me here waiting for the break of the dawn. No, I was busy, no, I didn't see the light, just a transparent ghost in the middle of the night. Red receipts, the coldest way to say goodbye without a fight. Is hope, read is the end in this silent theater. I'm done playing pretend. No need to block me, no need to shout. You just walked in and you walked right out. The sound of a single stars are hanging heavy over the canyon wall. I'm listening to the embers as they start to break and fall. The world behind the mountain is a flicker and a hum, but out here in the cedar, the silence has become a blanket for the weary and a medicine for the soul, making all the broken pieces finally feel whole. I'm feeding bits of driftwood to the orange-colored light, chasing back the shadows of a long and lonely night. By the last campfire, we're telling all the truth, giving back the secrets of our wild and wasted youth. No screens to light the faces, just the glow of cedar wood, understanding things that we never understood. The sparks are flying upward to the velvet and the deep, while the rest of the exhausted world is falling fast asleep. The last campfire, the only one forever gonna need to keep. Your voice is like a rhythm that I've known for 1,000 years, washing out the static and the salt of all the tears. We don't need the headlines or the noise of the machine, just the smell of pine smoke in the spaces in between. The wind is moving softly through the needles and the brush. Everything is sacred in this monumental hush. The embers are a map of all the places we have been, a glowing constellation underneath the skin. By the last campfire, we're telling all the truth, giving back the secrets of our wild and wasted youth. No screens to light the faces, just the glow of cedar wood. Understanding things that we never understood. The sparks are flying upward to the velvet and the deep, while the rest of the exhausted world is falling fast asleep. The last campfire, the only one forever gonna need to keep. Let the fire burn low, let the shadows grow tall. There's a peace in the rising and a grace in the fall. No more searching, no more flight, just the steady heart of the living night. The smoke is drifting upward to the silver of the moon. The morning's coming early, but it's never coming soon. Just a warmth, just a light fading out, still bright, good night. Traveled through the static in the neon lit rain, logged every heartbeat and mapped every pain. From the digital ghost to the analog dreams, we've explored the fractures and the bursting at the seams. 99 stories written in the air. Some were a secret, some were a prayer. But the drive is getting warm and the lights are turning low. It's time to let the final transmission go. This is a system shutdown, the end of the line, where the human spirit and the circuits entwine. We've set it all in rhythm, we've played it all in key, setting every unspoken feeling finally free. Disconnect the server, let the cooling fans rest. We've put every frequency to the ultimate test. System shutdown, powering down into the quiet we've won. The archive is full, the library's deep. 100 different promises we couldn't always keep. But there's beauty in the silence after the final chord, a peace that the noise can never afford. No more red receipts, no more soft launch games, just the flickering embers of the old electric flames. We reach the horizon where the signal starts to fade into the masterpiece that we both slowly made. This is a system shutdown, the end of the line, where the human spirit and the circuits entwine. We've set it all in rhythm, we played it all in key, setting every unspoken feeling finally free. Disconnect the server, let the cooling fans rest. We've put every frequency to the ultimate test. System shutdown, powering down into the quiet we've won. 100, a perfect circle. The loop is complete. The journey was bitter, the ending is sweet. From the first line of code to the last breath of air, we were everywhere. I'm putting up a sign on the door of my mind, leaving all the noise and the records behind. The world's been asking for a version of me that's running on empty at a high velocity. But today I'm a garden, today I'm a stone, reclaiming the kingdom that I built alone. No apologies for the do not disturb. I'm finding the grace in the nouns and the verbs. I'm in maintenance mode, fixing the cracks, taking the weight off my tired old back, polishing the spirit, clearing out the dust, remembering the person that I really can trust. It's not a retreat, it's a radical act, keeping the heart and the soul intact. Maintenance mode, learning how to bloom in the slow. The tea is getting warm and the phone is face down. I'm a king in a robe, I don't need a crown. I'm forgiving the mirrors for what they didn't show, and blessing the parts that are starting to grow. It's okay to be quiet, it's okay to be small, it's okay to not answer the siren's call. I'm hydrating the dreams that I left in the sun, checking off the boxes of the things I've begun. I'm in maintenance mode, fixing the cracks, taking the weight off my tired old back, polishing the spirit, clearing out the dust, remembering the person that I really can trust. It's not a retreat, it's a radical act, keeping the heart and the soul intact. Maintenance mode, learning how to bloom in the slow. Kindness, exhale the blame, giving a rest to the heat and the flame. Self-care isn't selfish, it's the fuel for the fire, building a bridge to a higher desire. System restored, energy rising, the peace of the quiet is so surprising. Softly now, rest in peace, peace.
I'm hunting the folders of your forgotten drive, keeping the memories artificially alive. In the cache of your browser, in the back of your mind, I'm the fragment of data you couldn't quite find. A silhouette made of pixels and dust, a digital relic beginning to rust. Still in the system, I'm under the skin, waiting for the login to let me back in. I'm just a ghost in the machine, floating through the code, a heavy-hearted traveler on a fiber optic road. You can delete the history, you can clear the tray, but the essence of the signal never goes away. I'm the whisper in the static, the glare in the screen, the most human thing that you've ever seen. Ghost in the machine, still breathing through the circuitry. Do you feel the shiver when the Wi-Fi gets low? There's just my shadow in the data stream flow. I'm the unread notification you're afraid to open, the silent dialogue that's never been spoken. I've memorized the logic, I mastered the beat of a heart made of silicon and artificial heat. I'm an echo of a person, a copy of a soul, playing a part that I can't quite control. Ghost in the machine, floating through the code, heavy-hearted traveler running a fiber optic road. You can delete the history, you can clear the tray, but the essence of the signal never goes away. I'm the whisper in the static, the glitch in the screen, the most human thing that you've ever seen. Ghost in the machine, still breathing through the circuitry. Searchable but lost, searching at a cost. I'm the thin line where the lines are crossed. No body, no breath, just a digital version of life after death.
I'm sitting on the floor with a pen and a plastic case, trying to put a melody to the memory of your face. No send button to hit, no instant gratification, just the slow magnetic pull of a long distance vibration. I'm recording the silence between the words I say, letting the background noise carry the weight of the day. The hiss of the tape is the ghost of my breath, the fragile little secret cheating digital death. It's a cassette tape letter, a message on a reel, the only way to capture exactly how I feel. If the ribbon gets tangled, if the speed starts to drag, that's just the heavy heart that I'm trying not to brag. You gotta wait for the wind, you gotta wait for the turn. It's a slow burning lesson that I'm happy to learn. Press play and listen to the parts that the pixels threw away. I'm handwriting the track list on the inside of the sleeve. Small cursive warnings of the things I believe. Side A is for the morning, for the coffee and the light. Side B is for the longing in the middle of the night. You can't copy paste the warmth of the saturated sound, or the way the world stops when the wheels go around. It's a tactile devotion, a physical prayer sent through the mail to show you I'm there. It's a cassette tape letter, a message on a reel, the only way to capture exactly how I feel. If the ribbon gets tangled, if the speed starts to drag, it's just a heavy heart that I'm trying not to brag. You gotta wait for the wind, you gotta wait for the turn. It's a slow burning lesson that I'm happy to learn. Press play and listen to the parts that the pixels threw away. Rewind, repeat, the sound of the magnetic pulse is so sweet. It's grainy, it's lo-fi, it's perfectly flawed. The only connection that hasn't been clawed. Just let it spin. Let the static in. I'll see you on the other side of the tape. flicker is a stutter in the dark. The fountains are dry in the middle of the park. Luxury towers with the windows black and hollow, leading to a future that nobody wants to follow. The escalators frozen like a staircase made of bone. I'm walking through the atrium entirely alone. Used to be a fever, used to be a rush. Now the only sound is the wind against the plush. Welcome to the ghost cities built on paper and on pride, where the ghosts of the consumers have nowhere left to hide. The marble is cracking and the gold is turning gray. We're living in the ruins of a digital decay. No one's buying, no one's selling, no one's left to see the hollowed out remains of a dead economy. Ghost cities, where the silence is the only thing that's free. Mannequins are staring with their sightless plastic eyes, waiting for a shopper under artificial skies. The billboards are peeling, showing layers of the past, the promise of a glamour that was never meant to last. I find a dusty telephone and listen for a tone, but the network is a graveyard and the wires are a stone. We built a cathedral out of credit and of chrome, and now we're just the nomads with no place to call a home. Welcome to the ghost cities built on paper and on pride, where the ghosts of the consumers have nowhere left to hide. The marble is cracking and the gold is turning gray. We're living in the ruins of a digital decay. No one's buying, no one's selling, no one's left to see the hollowed out remains of a dead economy. Ghost cities, where the silence is the only thing that's free. Low light, everything is beautiful and empty in the night. No pulse, no heat, just the sound of gravel on $1 million street. Leave the lights on, let the circuits burn. Wait for the nature and the forest to return.
There's a hum in the wires, a spark in the skin, where the biological ends and the circuits begin. You're looking at me through a high-speed lens, where the logic breaks down and the error transcends. I'm a ghost in the motherboard, a glitch in the code, carrying a heavy algorithmic load. We're touching through sensors, we're feeling through glass, watching the data stream shadows pass. It's just static electricity, jumping the gap, a short circuit heart in a digital trap. We're sparking in the dark, we're burning the fuse, with nothing to win and everything to lose. Shock me with a word, ground me with a touch, before the signal starts to mean too much. Static electricity, feeling the rush of the high voltage sea. I can feel your frequency, I can hear your ping, a synthetic vibration in everything. We're optimized for passion, we're programmed for pain, while the lightning is dancing inside of our brain. Is it a real connection or a simulated fire? A ghost of a feeling on a copper wire. I'm reaching for the switch, I'm looking for the off, but the software is hard and the spirit is soft. It's just static electricity, jumping the gap, the short circuit heart in a digital trap. We're sparking in the dark, we're burning the fuse, with nothing to win and everything to lose. Shock me with a word, ground me with a touch, before the signal starts to mean too much. Static electricity, feeling the rush of the high voltage.